Welcome back, everybody. Today's session is going to be a sort of boring backtesting session on Bitcoin. I'm going to test and backtest the PPLs that I'm trying to identify on Bitcoin from a straight up technical standpoint of the price points of every 500. So, for example, 11,000, 1150, 500, 11,500, 12,000, 12,500, etc., etc., etc. on the upside. We're going to start from September 2020. We're going pretty fast through the month and try to see on the 1 minute, 5 minute, 1 hour chart, mainly on the 1 minute. If we have some SEP 2020, SEP 2021, to see if we have some nice reaction that sort of confirm our my idea of them being price PPLs. So give me a nice reference point for our scalping sessions and possible future scalping session on Bitcoin as well. As you can see already, starting from if we start from the hourly time frame, we can already see how price reacted. Let's go and jump on the 1 minute. Of course, the 1 minute is much the PPLs are much wide apart, but as you can see, we had some nice reaction. Of course, the volume during this time was not as much as it is right now. So let's go on the 1 minute here, but also on the hourly time frame, we can already see that price gave 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 reactions, 17 on the 1 hour versus, as you can see here, we can say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9 reactions, no clear reactions or rejections from the price point. So let's start, let's move on. We're going to be in a long journey. So let's start on the 1 minute to see if we have some nice reaction. Okay, we already see one. But you can identify that after very impulsive bearish, immediate reaction and rejection from this price point. This is exactly what I want to see for the 1 minute scalping. Okay, let's zoom out. One second. Okay. We're going to zoom in only when price reaches the PPL. Of course, we are going to find some different reactions, like here Okay, let's see, we always see 700, we see some reaction, then we can start thinking about also that PPL, of course. So let's just move on. You can see slow volume. Okay. As you can see, another PPL here. 4 is shit. Okay, very good. As you can see, we got reaction. Another time, I counted 1. As you can see, stopped exactly at this PPL when there was no recent price action, price sensitivity area on that level. Let's see now where is reacting to. Let's see if even if we break above, we have some clear break and retest. Three times here, as you can see, giving you failing to break and very strong rejection on the downside. Bouncing again, failing to break, 5 candle. This, the usual setups that we saw and we see on a daily basis. Let me just see one thing. Can I? Okay. Should be. Okay. Okay, where are we now? We broke below. Let's see if we had some interesting reaction over there, saying, okay, maybe it's a price point. So we had a touch reaction, continuation of the bearish structure, retest, not of the PPL, but almost yes. So we count it as yes, since it's less than 2 pips. And then continuation down, another yes. On the 5 minutes is less clear, but indeed on the 1 minute is much clearer. So faster. Okay. So here again we had a break, retest, and the PPL, not exactly on the dot, but didn't happen here, didn't happen at 100, happened exactly at 11 flat. So we had a little dip below and a failing to break above. So we count it as yes. Let's move on. Wait. I see this, but the okay. So this is a 10K. Yeah, I didn't put a few of them. 10,500, which was here. So okay, let me okay. Let me do this. Okay, awesome. As you can see, clear rejection at 10,500. As well here you have a bounce of the level and a continuation down. Here we have $10K. Again, very strong rejection. Let's see if we need some level deeper. I thought it was only bullish. Bitcoin. Okay, let me go back to here. As you can see, another reaction, not possible entry, but reaction as well, which is a yes. Remember, we don't want just to think about entering, but as you can see here, exactly on the dot is a possible entry. And look at here, 10K, very, very important. You see aggressive bearish rejection closing above 10K again. So okay, again giving some reaction, giving you the opportunity to say, okay, yeah, going to break. I'm going to take buys when I have a clear entry above here. Sort of order block being created, flat support, validating that the order block was liquidity grab on the upside and not liquidity grab. As you can see, very aggressive, very bullish action, reaction at the PPL, order block being created at the PPL, but this liquidity grab can be either sort of being validated as exhaustion of buyers and then continuation down, or when you see like here, order block created above and then continuation up, this liquidity grab is liquidity grab for continuation. Of course, you can only validate after, but that's why it's important the PPL to validate, to know that this will be a reaction point. So let me one. I don't know why it froze. Okay. Not a lot of data, apparently. Okay. We are sort of reacting here. As you can see, again, PPL, break deep below, break retest, and then up 11, 14 pips. Very flat move, no clear trends. Okay, so for example here, it gave again a nice squeeze. But all this, I will say yes, is at the PPL. Yeah, it's giving reactions. It's not just traveling below it. Yeah, we have some, and I'm gonna be honest, this is for me is a no. It's not a clear cut. Yeah, here to break above. Yeah, we have some rejection, but as you can see, if I want to see reactions, I don't want to see these candles traveling beyond, like it's nothing. So let's see if price dips below, because I don't have, as you can see here, there is more respecting the previous price sensitivity area rather than the PPL itself. This is for me nose, even if it's giving some reaction. This is a yes. So one yes and one no. Here, for example, is a no, because it's not being, is rejecting another level, not the PPL. Let's go, let's move on. Okay. Okay. Now this is much better. As you can see, we have strong reaction again. Of course, a dip below. Doesn't mean that VPL needs to be the price where, bam, the price just melts. It's just the price where we see reactions. We can be at a high probability of seeing a reaction. And as you can see here, flat bodies, break and retest, continuation down. Of course, these are very small ranges, but let's see. Of course, we're talking about 50 pips ranges, not in a slow volume. So when we're going to be into the 2021 high volume, it will be much better. As you can see, I can give you a no, and one yes. Break retest, so it's a yes. Oh, okay, this is, for example, is a no, and another no, no and no. Let me just, okay. We said no and no. This is a yes. This is a no, but this is a strong yes. Told you guys this is going to be boring. For me, this is a no. Even though we are at a PPL. But I'm honestly starting to think that, apart from, Bitcoin is following the quarter theory of 250, 750, 500, and 1000. Because as you can see, there are many reaction at 250-ish area. So it might be it. So this one was not a PPL, was slightly below. You see what I'm telling you is in this range. If I put 250, 10 to 50, and I go back, you see a lot of reactions at this level. That's what I'm trying to say. Let's keep it like this and move on. We might have a simpler quarter theory being respected of every 250, which on Bitcoin is still 25 pips per range, so it's not a bad range for scalping. Okay, as you can see here, let me zoom in. Did we have any? Not really. But after that, yes, we're bouncing above the key level. So not really for the entry, but indeed for the giving some reactions. That this one was really nice, as you can see. Break and retest. Reaction at 250. Let me go back. Ah, Jesus, okay. So we had 250 making some nice reaction, indeed. Okay, reaction at the original PPL. Okay, let's see if I put 750 as well. Looks like it. It breaks and retests. As you can see, what I'm saying, what I'm telling you, okay, you might say, yeah, every level gives a reaction, even 650, 700, or yes, but I want to have reference of price points that consistently give reactions. And as you can see here, you had 17 pips move after failing to break below, etc., etc. 11K not giving a strong reaction. You can see it's traveling above, below. Yes, some retest, but not nothing particular. Where are we now? 80 something, okay. Reacting 750. At 1K, failing to break above. Break and retest. So indeed a strong yes. Tapping, failing to break below, as you can see. Very strong, impulsive move. Tapping 750. Sort of reaction and then impulsive move. This is a no for me. See, it's the price where you see the spike up and immediately the reaction. This is a no. Break and retest. So I'm going to say yes. $7.50. Yes. Let me just see this move, exactly the same move happening a few hours before. Okay. Okay. Another rejection, as you can see. Break above. What did I do? No, no. Yes, reaction, no break retest. I give it a yes. It's like 0.8 pips giving you then a retest, continuation down. Is a yes. Okay. So far I'm seeing nice reactions, but what I want to see to sort of validate is that now, especially in the 2021 where there is more volume, I want to see if we can see, like for example, the ones on GJ. I want to see if they act as price for like PPL to PPL. Exactly this move. I want to see PPL to PPL. So this is a strong yes for 750, break, retest, PPL to PPL. This is what I want to validate, not just yes, reaction and then flat 10 pips, 11 pips above. So this is what is the backtesting about. And now in 2020, the volume was starting to kick in, but not as strong as 2021. So you see 10 pips, then retest. Let's see if we can get PPLs to PPLs. I know this is not entertaining, but it's part of the job. You see how low the volume was, moving between 25 pips and then correcting. Nice break and retest on the dot, and 17 pips, almost PPL to PPL. Okay. So it looks like we broke the resistance of 11,000, giving you break and retest and then continuation up. Oh, nice move. We are steadily above. This was the time I think that Bitcoin was not yet traded that much on a daily basis, but mainly of hodlers and based on news. So not something that was still like it is today. So that's why it's very different. but nonetheless, it's very interesting. Okay, giving you some nice moves, but not what I'm looking for for validation. This was almost PPL to PPL. For 20 pips. Yeah. Ah, yeah, there's no 250. Okay, that's why. Ah. You see reaction. Okay, you see almost in a lot in 4 hours, in 7 hours PPL to PPL was strong. Is indeed nice price points, but this was not. We are coming into. Oh, this was nice. This was nice. PPL to PPL in a matter of 20 minutes. So this was really nice. Good move. And of course, in the next part, we're going to do our from 2021. We're going to go into much. I actually want to see the bullish run to see how it reacted on the 1 minute on the PPLs. As you can see, break, retest, PPL to PPL in a couple of hours. Starting, you see, just you start to see a difference between volumes before from September to now is October 2020. You start to see how the ranges are very different. Okay, 750. Okay. Okay, PPL to PPL in a few hours, as you can see. Not much, but it's honest work. Okay, I guess this was, there's a 12, 250, exactly here, PPL to PPL, 25 pips in a couple hours, PPL to PPL. Wow, very strong moves. 750. As you can see, reaction. 25 pips in a matter of minutes. 50 pips in a matter of 2 hours. So as you can see, the volume is starting indeed to kick in. You have to be flat. Okay. $250. Exactly. What I want to see is that even in a strong bullish run, we had on the 1 minute reactions at some levels to take advantage of the overall bullish run. So for now, we're going to stop this one, and we're going to do a part 2.